Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Max, and today we're talking about another set of Tesla rim covers sent to me by EVBASE. If you're familiar with my channel, you might recall that a few months ago, they sent me a set of rim covers for my Model 3 that are supposed to look like the Model S or X Plaid rims. This time they've sent me a set that I believe is supposed to look like the Aero Uber turbine covers that come on the Model 3 or the Model Y Performance variant, so I'm very excited to open the box and get into these and see how they look on the car. I've been very satisfied with the Plaid covers, so I'm very excited to take a look at these and have a different design to test out on the car and see how they look. EVBASE did provide these to me free of charge to do a review on, so thank you so much for that, EVBASE. Also, as a result, they did extend my discount code, so if you're interested in these rim covers, the ones I reviewed previously, they have a ton of EV accessories, not just limited to Tesla, they have things across the board. Definitely check them out and use my code MIGHTYMAX, all one word, at checkout to get 15% off your entire cart when you're placing your order. Doing so does support this channel, so as always, thank you in advance for that. And on that topic, before we get into the unboxing, just a friendly reminder to hit that subscribe button. Doing so goes a long way in supporting this channel and ensuring that I can continue to make content like you're watching today, so that is always much appreciated. With that, let's get a look at these covers and get them installed on the car. Alright, getting right into the unboxing. When you open your box from EVBASE, you're going to have 4 of these tire covers in them, all wrapped nicely to keep them safe during transport. And here we have the rim cover itself in that Uber turbine design. It's made of a nice firm plastic that feels like it'll hold up well, just like the Plaid wheel cover, and of course does have your cutout for your tire valve. On the back, you can see we have clamps that will go along each of the tire spokes, and underneath this protective styrofoam, we have a metal ring that'll attach to the center of the rim. As you can see, this does not come with any logo in the center. That is because EVBASE sells those separately. They come in white, black, or red, and given that I did white for the Plaid rim covers, I decided to go for something different this time and try out the black Tesla emblem for the center. Again, these are sold separately from your rim cover, so when you pick these up from EVBASE, make sure you also add these to your cart in whatever color you desire. Each set does come with 4 separate emblems. So to get these on, I'll first remove the plastic protective coating. And you can see that nice black Tesla turbine logo. I think it looks really sleek. From here, we're just going to peel off the adhesive covering so we can stick it on the tire. And then we're just placing this on the center where the cutout perfectly matches up. A tip one of you in the comments actually gave me in the Plaid rim cover video is that if you orient this so that the bottom pointed end of the Tesla D points towards your valve cutout, it actually makes it super easy to find that valve when you go to fill up your tires so you're not looking around. So it's a nice little hack that you can do to make your life just a little bit easier and save a couple seconds if you ever have to fill up your tires. Then just press and hold for a little bit to get a nice firm grip. The logo itself is made of a nice metal design, whereas the rest of this is hard plastic, but I think this looks incredibly sleek and nice with the black on black. And just to draw a comparison, here's how it looks compared to the other EVBASE tire covers we have. Again, this is the Arachnid wheel Plaid design. This is the Uber turbine design. You can see the black logo versus the white logo. And then finally here is the wheel cover compared to the factory Tesla wheel cover that comes on both the Model 3 Standard and Long Range if you bought it in 2023 or earlier. Now the feel of the two EVBASE is obviously very similar, and looking at the back, they have almost identical designs in how it attaches to the tire. This compared to the Tesla factory wheel cover, you can see is very similar design in how it attaches, but the spokes actually have metal brackets that allow that attachment, which probably have a little bit more longevity than the plastic ones that are on EVBASE tires, but they both have almost the exact same metal center ring for firm attachment to the wheel, which is great to see. So yeah, I'm gonna put the rest of these emblems on off camera, and then we're gonna get these on the car and see how they look. So the process for installing these on the car is extremely simple. First thing you need to do is remove your current covers, and whether you have third-party covers like I have on in the video, or the original factory ones, the process is pretty much the same. You'll be working your way around the rim, doing a gentle jerking motion to try to pull away the covers and allow the clips on the back to detach. And can definitely take some trial and error. I found when I was pulling mine off, if I got one section off, then when I proceeded to the next section, the other one would snap back on, so it did take a little bit of time. But once you get enough of the rim detached, it will completely snap off, exposing the metal tire rims beneath. Once your old cover is off, you take the new one, line up the valve cutout with the tire valve, and press it into place. It should snap on relatively easily, but my general process is to start with the center to make sure that metal ring is attached, and then work my way around the different spokes, making sure the clips snap on. At a certain point, when it's most of the way on, the rim will actually just completely pop on and pop out of your hands, but I still like to go around the edges and make sure everything is nice and firm, because honestly, the worst possible thing is to get a bad connection and have that thing pop off in the middle of the drive. Once I ensured I had a firm connection, I just went around the rim and wiped it down really quickly with a microfiber, because my hands had gotten dirty from the initial removal and I wanted to get all those smudges off. And then it was simply just rinse and repeating on the other 4 tires. It's really that easy. And once that was done, the tires were all set for their debut. And I have to say that I really do like these rim covers. They definitely make my Model 3 look a lot more like a performance model, and that blacked out emblem in the center I think gives it a much slicker, meaner look. It is definitely giving me the vibe again that I need to get tints on the rest of the car to give it that more blacked out aesthetic. Just like with the Plaid covers, install was a complete breeze, really nothing to complain about there, and it's made with the same build quality, and the Plaid covers have held up great, so I can only imagine that these are going to hold up fantastically as well. So yeah, overall very happy, not just with the look, but with the quality, and I think it's another win for the EVBASE accessory line. So all that to say, I definitely recommend these, especially if you've got a Model 3 standard range or long range and want to give it that performance aesthetic without shelling out all the extra money to get the performance trim. And while I did get these for my 2023 Model 3, EVBASE also has these for the Model Y, and they have a ton of rim covers already available if you happen to have upgraded to the Highland refresh for the Model 3 as well. I think these wheels make your car look way more sporty than the factory ones, which is a huge win in my opinion. But I am curious to hear what you think. Do you like these ones the best? Do you think the Plaid ones look better? Do you think sticking with the factory ones is the best option? Please let me know in the comments below what you think. And like I said at the beginning of the video, if you're interested in any of the products that I showcased today, or any other Tesla accessory that EVBASE has to offer, please remember to use the code MIGHTYMAX at checkout to get that 15% off of your entire cart when you go to order. I'll include all applicable links in the description below if you're interested, so definitely check those out. But yeah, that's all I really had to talk about today. If you did like this video and you want to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more. As always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.